What is up, everybody? How are you doing today? So it's the 4th of July, which is Independence Day. And I'm really happy about today. It's a big holiday for us. To all my folks who don't are not from the U.S. It's probably our second biggest holiday. It would have to be. I mean, I know Christmas is always up there, but 4th of July to me personally is a bigger deal than Christmas is. That's based on what, your own personal opinion, but it's 4th of July. So happy 4th. And we've already got people jumping in the chat. I am glad. I figured people would be off today, but I didn't know if people would be busy. But you're just watching me. So what is up, Naman? How are you doing? I was just watching your Meet the Collector with Gary B. And I paused it to come make this video and do my haul. And then I'm going to go back and finish watching it. Hope you're ready for ours because I'm going to break his record. He was an hour and a half going. You ready for a 2-3 hour stream, buddy? Raging, what is up, my dude? Are we on this Friday? Are we good this Friday? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Nice to see you, bud. I know you've been doing stuff, seeing all kinds of you posts on Instagram and stuff like that. Looks like you're having a blast. So yeah, it's 4th of July. I have Raging. I'm talking about the Kevin Smith thing. I have a big old stack of books, but we're not going to get to that big old stack of books right now. First thing I'm going to do is, y'all know I don't like to do these alone. So if you would like to join me, then there is the link. Why did I turn into Dracula? I have no idea. It's just me. This is what's going to happen. Oh, it was going to be. That's right. That's right. And we are gonna wait for that. We are totally going to wait for that because Roscoe is worth it 100%. Yeah, turn into Dracula. Yep. So there's the link if you would like to join me and jump in. And I have a smudge on my glasses that is driving me insane. Hold on one second. I've cleaned these things look, if you have glasses, you know how this goes. You have a smudge on your glasses, you take it off to clean it, and then it's a million times worse. See, just made it worse. Yep. And these things were really bad. I don't know what happened while I was asleep. Makes no sense. There. So yeah. We'll start with announcements. I know that I have a Tunes and Collections featuring No Coffin, who is a band who is newer to me. I found them in researching for sending out links and trying to find people for Tunes and Collections, but I'm glad I did. They are from Florida, and they are definitely a death metal band. They are very old school sounding death metal, which is the same kind of band that my band originally started being before we started putting other influences into it. But I'm a huge Florida death metal fan. Like, if you're from Florida and you're death metal, I'm pretty much in, because that's pretty much where death metal started. I mean, those bands might have been from other places, but that's where they recorded. That's where they lived. And so, yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this because when they sent me a picture of here's what we collect, there's going to be action figures, wrestling action figures, comic action figures, vinyl, comics, pops. You name it, they've got it. And I cannot wait to see how this goes. So this is going to be really, really interesting. It's probably going to be a long stream. The last one was, I think, they seem like they're progressively getting longer, but they're also progressively, it's the Tunes and Collections is finally catching its stride. I'm finally, getting good at this. When you start something new, you have to learn, see how it goes. Um, so that's my stack. But I do have, let's see, and what else is going on for me this month? Oh yeah, Meet the Collector on a Comic Bookworms channel. I'm going to be doing an episode with him and Otaku tour guide. I can't wait to hang out with both them. Great individuals, great community members, just so great. What is up, Gratu? Gratu, nice to see you. I just seen your Independence Day thing. It's on my watch list. I got to watch it. I know I don't always comment because I'm usually doing stuff around the house, but I definitely watch and I definitely like. So how are you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your Independence Day. Cheers to you. Cheers to everyone. Here you go. This is my morning coffee, so this means a lot. Yeah, Rayton, if you haven't been on that, you need to hit him up for that. So yeah. Let's see, what else is always when I'm off and Spintex is running, I'm on Spintex. So there's always that. Tomorrow on Cardboard Crazy's channel, the Benchwarmers will be doing our thing. And it's starting to branch where it's not just cards anymore. It's pretty much just showing off anything. I don't know how this is evolving because I think that's what Chris is doing, is letting it evolve naturally. So I don't know if there's a set cast and then we're going to have guests or how this is going to work, but I'm down to be on every episode because I love hanging out with those guys, love showing stuff as long as I have stuff to show. So yeah, there's that. Let's see what else is going on that I have going on. I think this weekend, I'll be off this weekend on Sunday. So there'll be Saturday, there'll be Spintex, and then on Sunday we are doing I think we're finally doing the D&D part of the D&D stream that Sith does. So I think we're going to be playing D&D live this Sunday with that group. This is going to be interesting. I think everybody's going to like my character. He's a half-elf bard because I've never played a bard before, which is unusual. Half-elf bard. And I think I have a great personality and character lined up for this. So stay tuned for that because there will be Tylock singing involved in that. So you guys have definitely got to stick around for that comedy. Let's see, what else? Do I have anything else coming up? If I'm forgetting anything else and you know it in the chat, please let me know because I just woke up and I will definitely shout it out 100%. So let's get into this. I do have a big old stack of new books, but this stack will definitely be decreasing because I've been dropping books. Life happens sometimes, and it is new car time for Tylocks. I also have some dental work I have to get done, so I've dropped some books. Plus, I've just started culling some books out that I'm just not that big into keeping, like getting in. I mean, just some books just don't hit. So for me, so I've dropped some books. So this pull list will get smaller. This stack will get smaller as time goes on. You will see that. And I have my first guest. What is up, Naman? How are you doing today, dude? And you're muted. Or you have no sound. You might not be muted because it doesn't say you're muted. You just have no sound. It's okay, Raisin. What's up, Beef It? How are you doing? New Zealand bro, how are you doing today? Tonight? What is it for you? I think it'll be tonight for you. Yeah, autocorrect will get you every time. Autocorrect and talk to text. Never use talk to text. One time I was talking to a girl and I said something and talk to text literally was like, oh, I hear you now. Yeah, you've got sound now. Yep.
All right.
Good. Autocorrect will kill you, but talk to text will kill you too. Because I was talking to a girl one time and I said something from talk to text and it turned it into I love you. And it was not to that point yet. And I was just like, no, phone, what are you doing? What are you doing? So,
Hey, Raging Cajun, Be Fit. How are you guys?
7:46 in the morning in New Zealand. So you're getting this for breakfast. Your day's starting off great. How you doing today, Naman?
I'm doing good. Got some really bad news right now.
Oh,
More shooting
I missed
in
it.
Chicago somewhere. There's a whole bunch of shooting going on.
It seems to be going on everywhere. It
Yeah.
seems like that's the new thing in the news.
Huh?
It seems like that's the new thing in the news. That's the thing that they're focusing on. So that's all you're going to
Well,
see.
it's happening at the parade. 6 people died on the parade.
What parade?
July 4th parade in Chicago somewhere.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We can't have one day where people just chill out and not act like idiots.
Yeah. I know.
It's
People chill up. Hey,
And
Brian. How are you?
what's up, Brian? So speaking of Brian, let's get into this. I have a package from Brian.
All right. You gonna open it?
I actually won something. My duck actually listened to the talk I had to him, and he sped the hell up.
So you trained up your duck, huh?
Yeah, I had to take it. I had to take him to the side, take him outside, and have a little talk with my duck.
You know, coach pep talk with.
So I won one of the duck races for a video. I think it was just a regular. What's he doing? Where he does the hidden giveaway things.
Oh, one of those things.
Yeah.
Those.
And I think actually it was my duck, your duck, and somebody else's duck. It was only 3 ducks. It was like my duck, your duck.
Yeah, no, 3 duck, and I still lost. Come on, man.
I don't think you can be too upset. You win your own giveaways.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Never gonna let me down on that one.
You win your own giveaway. So you are definitely. Oh, I think it's time to change this blade out in the gutter here because it's not wanting to cut plastic, which means it's probably about done. Either that, or I just need to put some arse behind it. Yeah, I need a new blade. Which I don't even think I need a new blade. I just need to flip this one over. So, see what we got. I won this, and the link for Brian is down in the description. Brian, I'm going to pitch him a little bit. Brian is an awesome community member. It's there's
going to show your comment. Make yourself bigger.
Huh?
Make yourself bigger if you're going to show it.
Oh yeah. Oh, hashtag secret giveaway. You have to pay attention, people. Oh, he's announcing another one this afternoon, so y'all be tuned for that. Let's see.
Oh, everybody, don't forget hey, don't forget to announce tomorrow for me.
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's I'm celebrating my bicentennial.
Oh yes, you are. That's right. I thought that was today.
Yeah, be there.
Oh, I will be there. What time is it? Wait, what time does it start?
9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there. I'll definitely be there because bench warmer starts at 7:30, and we usually don't run longer than an hour. So, yep, definitely need a new blade. This thing's not wanting to cut tape. Well, check this out. This is the great thing about this thing. You don't need a new blade. You just take the old one out, flip it over. You have a whole new blade. Best $5 I ever spent on this box cutter.
Don't you have to screw it back in?
No, it's got a little latch.
Latch? Okay.
Yeah. And I like that it's quick doing. So let's see if that helped. Oh, that helped so much. There we go. Yep. She's back to form now. So let's see what I won from Brian. Yes, these are some things that I've been wanting to get a hold of. We got some CBCA 2022.
Was it a compliment or insult, Beef It?
So you do look really good for 200. You do. You really do. You do. And then there's a note on the back of it. Is this okay? Okay, yes, just this part. It says Ty Locks, congrats on your secret giveaway win. Thanks for supporting my channel, Brian LCS. That's great. I'm actually buying some files and probably soon going to buy a file cabinet so I can start filing away stuff like this because I keep all these little notes and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been wanting some CBCA stickers.
I put it in a comic bag like that. Just put it in
for
a
real?
comic bag, you know.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So we got a Gemini, we got some pull tabs, and these are some books that I do not have. I have never gotten into any of these books. Everybody knows I'm a big Marvel guy, but I do like some DC, but I've just never got into
Hello, Zach.
the group books because what's up, Zach? Zach's Collections. What's up, dude? I've never gotten into the group books, and I don't know why, because I like Batman and I like Flash, and actually I do like Wonder Woman, but I don't think, for some reason, I think I've just never got into collecting Wonder Woman. I know I said I was going to shorten my pull list, but maybe that might be something I need to.
Wonder Woman could just, a lot of Wonder Woman cover could be just covered by.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's that, definitely. And everybody knows that I like my strong women. So I mean,
turn yourself bigger.
let's see here. I'll make sure okay, yeah, we haven't missed anybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I'm your live stream director.
So I've got some of these books here. Let's see. So I'm going to read some of these and probably going to get me hooked, and I might end up buying the. Ooh, I didn't know that was in here. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. So first off, we have JLA issue.
Go open to Jack, but turn off Jack so you can show your comic book.
Huh?
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
JLA #1, and I have no clue what series this is from. It looks very modern. So I think this is like new. This is, yeah, it looks new. So yeah, JLA #1.
That's nice. JLA #1.
I think the only thing I got turned off about for JLA is the fact
hey, Chop and Drop.
What's up, Chop? How are you doing? I was actually thinking to myself the other day that I'm feeling bad because I haven't been watching a bunch of Chop stuff because it's just dropping when I'm at work, and then I forget to watch it later. So Chop, I'm gonna go back and binge watch some of your stuff and give you some likes and some comments and give you some support because I'm sorry, I've been slacking. I've been being a horrible YouTube friend.
What happened to you on the? You probably don't want to talk about it, but what happened to you on that? What happened to you? You were going to regret that Comic-Con.
Oh, Heroes Con. No,
Yeah.
I can talk about it. That's fine. No, what happened is I had a cavity in one of my molars, but I was like, I'll take care of it when I get back from Heroes Con. But the last night I had to work before Heroes Con, I went to work and it was really starting to mess with me. And then when I got to work, it really started throbbing. Like it started throbbing so hard that I felt it behind my eye.
Ooh.
So I went to the hospital because that was the only thing open at the time. And they were like, it's not abscess yet, but you need to get that looked at. So, and at the same time, my dryer died the next day. So I had to get me a new dryer, and then I had to go to the dentist. And that's why I said, I'm going to get some dental work done at some point this month. That's why I'm having to cut some books out of my pull because I've got to get my wisdom teeth cut out.
Oh my goodness.
Pulled out. They actually said that my roots, the roots are all straight, nothing's in sideways. So they should just be able to pull everything and sew me up and send me home, and I'll be sore for a few days. And so that killed my budget for Heroes Con. So I was just, I was just like, well, I missed this year, but next year it will be a thing. I've started a savings account, and I'm putting money into a savings account for next year. That way, if any emergencies arise, yeah, I can still go. Oh man, Chop, you were just so great. All right, let me show these. For this is JLA Justice League of Amazons #1. Oh yeah, I'm reading this real quick. Oh yeah, this is right up my alley. I'm kind of starting to wonder, did you pick these books for me?
Wait, can you put that up again? Is it all female?
All female.
Wow.
All strong female women, which
Mhm.
I 100% down with. And what's the one in the Power Girl? I've always wanted to get into Power Girl, but I didn't want to start buying it because I figured everybody would be like, "Oh yeah, you're into Power Girl, yeah, yeah. I wonder why you like."
You want that boob window? That's all
Yeah,
you want. You want just
but
want the boob window.
to be honest, I mean, yeah, I like boobs. Okay, I like boobs. I'm not gonna try to hide it. It's a thing that I'm into. But Zatanna's also into this, and that's a DC character I've always kind of wanted to get into.
Yeah, she have legs too.
They had a Justice League Dark annual that came out a little while back, and she's in Justice League Dark, and I really liked the character. So that's something I kind of people are just sending me down rabbit holes of all these things. Oh yeah, dude. Zombie Tramp originally came out when I first started collecting, and I did not buy it, and I knew I would end up regretting it. And now I really do regret getting those books because I really like some Zombie Tramp stuff. And I think now it's not even running. It's like just Kickstarter stuff, and like I don't know. I need to see if I can find it.
Hello, K-pop junkie.
Sleep upright after your removal of your teeth. Actually, I've been doing that a lot anyway. I have a great lazy boy. Yep, K-pop, you're with me on that. This is Justice League. Oh wow, Justice League of America, Justice League of Atlantis, and so this is like all the Atlanteans.
So this has a JLA theme.
Yeah, it's a big JLA. Yeah, the whole box is JLA stuff.
Yeah.
So this might get me to go down a new rabbit hole here. JLA, what is it? JL question mark? Breaking them up was just the beginning. So this is a number one on that one too. I don't know what JL question mark is. Like, is this like I don't know.
Just the League of No More America or what?
Everything's a number one. So this is a good starting point for stuff. Justice League Rise and Fall special one shot with not Hawkeye, Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
Yeah. Which after the TV show, I kind of wanted to get into Green Arrow as well.
Green Arrow or Hawkeye?
Green Arrow. And my phone is telling me it's time to wake up, even though I beat it to it. Let's see here.
Green Lantern or Nova?
For me, it would be Nova. I'm a huge Nova fan. I have been since I started. It's not that I don't like Green Lantern. I think originally what started is I wanted to collect all this stuff, but I just didn't want to. I couldn't spend that much on books at the time. But now, since caution has been thrown to the wind, and then life happens, and I'm saying now that I'm having to cut my pull. So I might buy some Green Lantern here and there. I definitely want to get some John Stewart Green Lantern. I was a big fan of John Stewart's. This is another one, number one of 6, and this was from 2008. 2008. This is Terror Titans, number 1.
Oh, Titan book.
Yeah. So, and it's not Teen Titans, it's Terror Titans. So I don't know what the deal with that is, and I don't know who any of the people even on this cover are.
I mean, look.
It looks like Deathstroke, but a female version. It looks like
is that
a snake
Catwoman or Batwoman or Batgirl or?
It looks. I don't know. I don't know who any of these people are. If anybody in the chat knows who these are,
is it one in the pink or is it sort of like 5-star equivalent?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I have no idea. This is very interesting because I've never heard of any of this, which is unusual. I didn't think there was anything I'd never heard anything of at this point. So I need to check that out. Now, this is what caught my eye. Okay, here's another JLA first, but this is JLA Justice League of Aliens. And this is dope because it has my boy on it. Has my boy Lobo in the background there. But you got, of course, Superman is an alien. You got Martian Manhunter. You got Lobo. You got Peacemaker back there. Is that Peacemaker?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, alien?
Well, maybe he turned into alien when that.
I have no idea. And the dude in the back with the red hair who kind of looks like Morbius with the glowing chest. I've seen him, but I can't remember for the life of me what his name is. These are a bunch of like number one jail.
Well, I mean, Superman's alien. I know.
I think this was like in
Martian is
2008.
alien. I didn't know. I didn't know what's his name is alien.
Who?
Like you said.
Peacemaker.
Yeah, Peacemaker.
Yeah, that's confusing. Like, but I guess I'll find out now. Now this one is the one that made me go ooh, because I think this is I want to say this is an homage cover, but I don't think they were doing those back then. Justice League, JLA, Justice League of Arkham, and dude, you got Batman, you got Catwoman, you got Poison Ivy, you got my boy Nightwing, you got Riddler, who I'm a big fan of. You got what's his name? Who's the ventriloquist character that came out from with Batman? He didn't come out during the cartoon show, but that's where I first encountered him. Oh God, what's his name?
I don't know.
I can't remember, but I loved that character because it was like a ventriloquist, but the doll had taken over his personality. So he was trying to fight not doing these things, but the doll was in control. And look at that Joker in the background. So yeah, this is a dope cover. I love this. Brian, these books are friggin' awesome. I didn't know I was gonna. I knew I was gonna be excited because I was getting free books and I get to read JLA stuff, and I haven't had a chance to read any JLA stuff. But this has really got my interest peaked now. So thanks for that, buddy.
That's a pretty clever packaging. All JLA stuff.
See, Zombie Tramps, get you some One Boys covers. Okay, good. I need to jump on it this time. I don't want to miss out on Zombie Tramp. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, because isn't it with Coffin Comics? K-pop, isn't that who does it? And so it's Brian, what's his last name? I can't remember his name, but I think he did, I don't know. Oh, no, wait, I'm thinking about Coffin Comics. Brian, what's his name? Okay, I'm thinking about somebody different. Okay.
K-pop, are you into K-pop?
It was a Teen Titans spinoff series. Okay. Lobo's my boy. Love me some Lobo. Yeah, thanks a lot, Brian. These are getting read really soon. These might get all read today. So, let's see. So next, get the cutter back out. I have another box that came in, and this is something that I've also gotten into that's new. So if you guys don't know, I don't think he has a channel per se, but he's been on a lot of shows. He's on the Benchwarmers with me. He's on Spine Ticks, Uncanny Swag, my bro. I love meeting people in this community. That's literally why I'm doing this, just to meet people and hang out. And Swag is so awesome. He's been showing a lot of stuff, and he got me, he's a huge Jeff Gordon fan. And so he's been showing a lot of stuff, and it got my interest peaked. So I myself had to start looking around, and of course, I had to find something that I liked. So let's see, what is this? This is from Kiki's Collectibles, and it says, "Thank you." Let's see. "Thank you. Please contact us if you have any issues with the order. Feedback is appreciated. Oh, use coupon code at checkout. Save 15% off with this coupon code on my next purchase." And I'm not going to show the coupon code because I want to use it. Be sure to follow our store for more great finds. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but oh yeah, y'all can see that. That's our eBay handle thing. Kiki Collectibles 229. So if you're looking up for some collectibles, shipping was really fast. Packing seems to be really well too. So I will save that for later. Save that box too, because it's always nice to have free boxes I can use. So, we got some tape here. We got to take care of. Well, one piece of tape. All right. So I started looking at these, started getting into them. My favorite all-time NASCAR driver when I watched NASCAR was the Intimidator, Dale Earnhardt. I love the way he drove. I loved his attitude. And he was just the GOAT. He was, I mean, like, I know Richard Petty is, up there too. But for me, Dale Earnhardt is the GOAT. I got this and I saw this and I was like, oh my God, I remember this car. The box isn't in the greatest shape, but it was cheap and it's a good place to start. And I've got one. It is Dale Earnhardt's number 3 car. It is the Goodwrench Lumina number 3. So this is when he ran the Luminas.
Cool.
Oh yeah, this is totally awesome. And it's a Revell 1/24 scale, and it's way heavier than I thought. Like, this is definitely die cast. So yeah, I remember watching this car when I was a kid. As a matter of fact, my mom ended up buying a Lumina, and it was because the whole family was big Dale Earnhardt fans. So we were immediately big Chevy fans, big Goodwrench fans, so my mom literally bought a Lumina because that was the car he was driving at the time. And then when they changed to Monte Carlo, she traded it in and got a Monte Carlo. So, oh, this is so dope. This is actually really nice in person. Like, I was kind of wondering how I was going to like these. And these, I think the hoods come up, like you can pop the hood on them and stuff like that. So I'm going to start getting some of these Dale Earnhardt model cars, these models, because that was my dude, Intimidator.
Rico is asking, where's your stash?
I'm bringing back the Fu Man. I'm bringing back the whole Fu Man. And so, like, I started letting this come in, and I had the mustache still out, and it didn't look right. So I just shaved it down to meat. So it will soon be back with the whole Fu Man thing going on.
Hey, I got to go. My wife's here.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, it was fun.
Appreciate you jumping on.
Don't forget to come by tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll definitely be there. And hopefully you won't win it this time.
I'm into the contest, okay?
Never gonna live it down. Oh God, it's so great. So great. Let's see. Oh yeah, please let me know. Oh yeah, let me know. Especially if he has any of the Wrangler cars, the blue and yellow Wrangler cars, especially the number 2 Wrangler car, but I know he had drove a number 15 as well. I'm big on those Wrangler cars because I really loved those Wrangler cars. I think it was kind of like a mixing of the, X-Men were blue and yellow with their outfit. Well, their colors were supposed to be blue and yellow, even though the only person who wore blue and yellow was Scott, I believe. But, well, no, Wolverine did as well. So blue and yellow was kind of their thing, and I love those blue and yellow Wrangler cars. Those pre-Goodwrench plus years and stuff like that. So yeah. Let me know. Hit me up. I'm on Instagram. You know how to get in touch with me. Yep. I'm bringing back the Lemmy, y'all. So you can kind of see it's getting shaped up, and it'll be back. Give it a week. It'll be back to its glory, because my white trash grows in real good right here. Like, little splotches here and there that doesn't grow in, but yeah, it's doing real good. Bleeker, what is up? See, this is why I like scrolling through the chat in case I miss somebody who's jumped in. What's up, Bleeker? How are you doing today? So that's it for mail call. So let's get into books. Got my handy dandy packing list, what I got. And we're starting off with, big shocker, Marvel. Marvel, I got the most of this 2 weeks. Oh, he's got some haulers. Nice. Oh, yeah. Haulers. I didn't even know that was a thing. They make the hauler die cast. Yeah, let me know something, Chop. Definitely hit me up on IG, and we'll talk. When you know something, let me know something, and let's make a deal. So Marvel got like nice little stack of like 6 Marvel books. So we got Amazing Spider-Man number 4. I'm way behind on this. I need to catch up on this today. I've got to read 2, 3, and 4. I liked how number 1 was going, but that's usually the way it goes with Spider-Man reboots. We'll see. You can put down in the comments whether you guys like it. I love Romita. I'm a big Romita fan, even though his newer stuff is hit or miss. Like, this is a great cover, but then some of the covers he's doing are kind of but I think that's just the way it is with anything. So I'm not giving him too much harshness on that. But Zeb Wells is doing the writing. And like I said, I like the first issue. We'll see. I need to make some room here real quick. Hold on one second. We'll see how Zeb Wells tickles my fancy. It can't be any worse than Nick Spencer. Let's see. Moon Knight number 12. This is the variant. So let's see what we got. This is a C variant by Scan. Probably not that easy. It's probably Scan. Number 12. I just thought this was the doper cover. Moon Knight, Tiger on the cover, jumping around. I've been enjoying Moon Knight. I wasn't a fan of the show. I watched the show, and I'm gonna watch one episode of season 2. And if it's not, clicking for me, then I'm probably just not gonna watch it because I did not like season 1. It wasn't that it was confusing. I could keep up with it. It was just all over the place, and they are just retconning everything, and that pisses me off. Like, stop retconning my characters. You can change my characters, but don't like wholesale just, crack the story over, crack the character over the head and, stuff like that. This is X-Men number 12. I need to catch up on reading these. I know I wasn't really enjoying it. I might actually end up dropping X-Men for like the first time since I've been pulling. And it's not because of art, because isn't this this is the Pepe Larraz cover. I love Pepe Larraz's artwork. And this cover is really, really, really dope. And I think the team's all right. They're working good together and stuff, but it just seems like some issues are just kind of and then there's like one every 4 or 5 that's really, really good. So I need to catch up on reading it. Maybe I'll change my mind because I've been, slacking on my reading. Avengers 57. Judgment Day is coming. Jason Aaron, Javier Garron. I've been enjoying the crap out of Javier's artwork. This cover right here is very confusing to me because I don't know what's going on here, because it's like there's 2 Thors. There's this person who I have no clue who this is. Kind of looks like a soldier guy because he's actually got like a gun and stuff. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of characters on here that I don't know who they are. Either that or they're like, I just don't know. They don't know who they are. There's one character here. It looks like Raiden if he was a skull, like a skeleton. So I don't know. I gotta. I'm caught up on Avengers. I need to read this one and see what's going on. This is the cover. Man, I put in a bid for it and I didn't bid high enough and I didn't get it. So now I'm gonna have to get it secondhand. So yeah, now that book's gonna cost me at least $20, $25, depending on whatever I can find it for, because I want that Arthur Adams cover. I really, really do. That Rogue Savage Land cover, I've got to get it. Salem, you got to have your moment of glory. Yeah, he's just, there's stuff everywhere now, so he's just super confused. He's just like, I don't know if I can play with any of this. So he does present nicely, though, doesn't he? It's like he's, he's adorable. He's the baby of the house. So She-Hulk number 4. Been loving She-Hulk. Look at that cover. The abs. Look at those thighs and that booty. I'm a thigh booty man. I love me some thighs and some booty. And I like strong women. And the hair. The hair gets me too. I have a thing for this big curly hair kind of thing. Not like big 80s Aquanet hair, but like big waterfall. Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love me some She-Hulk. We can wrestle any day. Han Solo and Chewbacca #3, and I had to get this cover. I think this is a Phil Noto cover. I can look and see. Where is it? On my packing list. I don't see. Oh, here it is. No, this is a Usugi cover. This is the B cover. I had to get this. I mean, Han, Chewie, the Falcon splitting in between them. Had to get this cover. I mean, this is just, man, this is so awesome. And I kind of do like this style. I don't know what you call this, but I kind of do like this. This is actually really, really dope. So had to get that one. And last for Marvel. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's Salem. Yeah. When we picked him up, he was supposed to be a girl, and we were going to name him, and he was going to be named Sabrina, and it turned out he was a boy. So I named him Salem, which is much better because I love Salem. Salem was the reason, well, thought Melissa Joan Hart was cute. And I loved Salem when Sabrina the Teenage Witch was out. So, yeah. So he has to be Salem. So, oh, yeah. Love my green ladies. And then last, we have Star Wars Obi-Wan. This is a Choose Your Destiny cover. I'm liking these Choose Your Destiny covers, like with the lightsabers and the bordering, and then the artwork, the like, what do you call it? Profile, not profile, like the I don't know what you call it. I can't think right now. I need to sip my coffee real quick. But I love these covers. I also have the Luke one ordered, so that's going to be great. Let's roll through. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you approved, Chop. Yeah, I had to be Salem. Good. Okay, yeah. See, and it's really funny because if you see a picture of Zeb Wells, you would think he wouldn't be a guy that I would enjoy reading his books, because he doesn't look like a guy that you would see me and him hanging out together or something like that. He seems like, he's got the coiffed hair, he's got the glasses kind of like mine, but he's very, dapper and stuff like that. But his writing, I've been loving it. He's not doing anything to the character that I'm hating. I've got to catch up. But I've been hearing good things about Zeb Wells from everybody. Like, people who don't like the new school, do like the new school. Everybody's been saying saying the same thing. So, oh yeah. Hit me up on IG and let me know what you got, because payday's coming up on Thursday. So I might be able to work something, but depending on what Chop sends me on IG or what he gets worked out for me, you got competition. Because when he said Dale Earnhardt Hauler, I was like, Hauler diecast? So, but yeah, hit me up and let me know, and I will definitely be interested, because I don't have any Savage. I don't have any She-Hulk. This is the first She-Hulk I've ever gotten into, and now I'm big into the character. So yeah, hit me up on IG and let me know, under Tylox the Mighty, of course. No more bear on my street, but there have been more bear sightings. We are getting black bear in upstate South Carolina, and they're black bear. That's fine. More than likely or not, as long as you don't mess with them or piss them off or go after one of their cubs, they more than likely leave you alone. I've literally walked past one in the woods while going to go hunt one day, and me and him both were just kind of like, we had the same look on our faces, and we did the same thing. We both walked past each other. We didn't stop. We didn't startle each other, even though we did walk up on each other in the dark. And we both just kept walking, but we turned as we walked and like kept our eyes on each other. Like he was expecting me to do something and I was expecting him to do something, but we just kept on getting it. But yeah, no, they're here now. No, it's happening. There's been 3 or 4 sightings of black bear just this spring in the upstate of South Carolina. So what's up, Southpaw Brad? Southpaw Brad has tagged me to do a top 10 villain covers video. So that will probably be coming out probably today. I'll probably do it today. I might do it tomorrow. I might record it today and then put it up tomorrow and then do it as a premiere just so I can be in the chat hanging with everybody. So I might do it that way. But yeah, I'm getting on that, Brad. Thanks for tagging me. I got to dig through my books and see what good villain covers I have. And we need to hang out, dude. Like, we need to hang out. Once I get some time, get some stuff straightened out around here. Oh, yeah. Let me know. Hit me up. Let me see what you got going on. And oh yeah, he tagged Brian. Yeah. It's really funny because when he tagged me and he tagged you, I'm like, of course he tagged me and you, because we're like his best buddies ever. You know, we get to hang. You know, we're digging bros now. So, oh wow, I needed that. This is actually just Folgers Black Silk, and it's actually really hitting the spot right now. What's up, Legend? How are you doing? Wow, we got the Legend making an appearance. Happy 4th of July to you too, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Glad I talked to you here a little while back. Nice to catch up, and I'm really glad you're here, dude. Like, that's awesome. You need to start putting up more content too, boy, so I can get in the chat, hang out. Let's see, Trav's here. What's up? Where's Travis? Oh, there he is. There he goes. Yeah. What's up, TM? Thanks a lot, dude. You've been really telling everybody happy 4th, and that's great, man. Like, I know you're Canadian, so to you, nothing but like, dude. Yep. Yeah, if you guys have not seen Great Legends channel, he's an OG, like OG. Like, way back when I had my first channel, Legend was like one of the guys who had like 1,000 subs, and that was back when you didn't get thousands of subs. So y'all need to check his channel out. Really, really do. Let's see. Here we got image. Got a nice little image stack on these. Beware the Eye of Odin #1, because of course I got this. Oh, this is thick book too. Of course I got this. You had me at Odin. So yeah. Being a Norse man myself, had to grab this, and I'm really looking forward to it. I've heard good things. So the artwork looks, I've seen this kind of artwork, this style before, and I can't remember where. It's not that I don't like it. I do like it. So I'm looking forward to reading this. That came out weird. I didn't mean that to come out that way. I do like this. So we will see how this goes. I'm having high hopes for this because love me some Norse mythology and stuff like that. Gunslinger Spawn #9. This is my favorite of the Spawn books that are out. No offense to any of the other books. They're all great as well. I'm pulling all the Spawn books, but I'm loving me some Gunslinger stuff. I've been getting all these Brett Booth covers. Is this a Booth cover? Actually, no. Oh, wait, yes. Is it? Yes, this is a Booth cover. I've gotten a few of the King covers, but mostly I'm getting the Booth covers, and I'm going to go back and get all the Booth covers, or try to get all of them. I'm just going to start ordering both of them if I want a different one. But yeah, been loving this. Love me some Gunslinger. Gunslinger is the man. Speaking of the Spawn thing, Scorch #7. This is the Matina cover. Look at that. Funky Cole Matina is killing it, as Bueller would say. Killing it. Look at that. That is really awesome. The other boy cat just ran through the house to go do something, and now he's like, what's going on here? So he takes off. Oh, it's pouring down rain outside. And of course, I had to get it. I've got the original #1, the Spawn blank sketch variant. Had to get it. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. I was going to see if Daniel Warren Johnson would draw on this at HeroesCon, but that ended up not happening. I'm trying to reach out and get in touch with him and see if he'll still do it, because I would really love to see a Daniel Warren Johnson spawn. But if not, there's plenty of people in the community who do artwork. I already know I have one I'm sending to Roscoe. I'm going to fund him that way. I'm going to, send him a cover, let him do me a commission, and let him charge me. And I'm going to pay him more than what he normally charges, because he needs it right now. So that's what you do for your friends. So yeah, it's so great. It's just a clean slate. Like, what am I going to do with this? But I'm going to hit up Daniel. I'm going to get in touch with Daniel Warren Johnson. Somebody give me his number. Get in touch with him. I'm going to see if he'll do that for me, because I really enjoy his artwork. And they wouldn't let me get 3. They wouldn't let me get more than 1. Like, I don't know why. That was like it was an option to where Atomic Empire would not let me put more than 1 on my pool. A matter of fact, it wasn't even in subscription lists and stuff. You had to go find it. So why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? K-pop, why are you yelling at me? Yeah, his Batman stuff was kind of Now the Bermejo Batman stuff, killing it. And I like Jorge Jimenez, phenomenal artist as well. But yeah, Matina his Batmans are like, Cool, yeah, good, because I need to call him. Like, yeah, Daniel Warren Johnson, he's my dude right now, man. We got some IDW going on. We actually have a lot of IDW going on. So D&D is back. I don't know why. I think I got the annual, because the annual came out last time. I think I got it, or I might have dropped it. I don't know. I don't know why I would have dropped it. I don't know. But Dungeons and Dragons Ravenloft, and this is a mini series that's coming out. Ravenloft is a campaign you can run on D&D. So I'm really looking forward to this. Love some D&D stuff. Had to get this. I think it's like a 5-issue mini or something like that. So definitely enjoying that. We'll go ahead and do these. This is the Eastman cover for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 130. This is the B Eastman cover. This one is dope. Loving this. Have no clue what's going on here, but they had another cover that I put in a bid on, and for $1 over cover price, because I guess nobody else bidded on it, I got this retailer incentive. I think this is 1 in 10, 1 in 5, something like that. This is a person named Franks. I don't know if this is it Franks? I want to make sure this is right. Yeah, Franks, and it's a 1 in 10. Duh. Retailer incentive cover. Look at that. You got turtles and their crew on one side, and you got those punk frogs on the other side. Look at that. That is so phenomenal. I saw this and I was like, oh yeah. Oh, had to get this. Had to get this. And like, there's a little retailer tag they put on it. Retailer incentive. Get the glare off this bad boy. Look at that. Dude, those frogs look evil. I need to go back. I missed their first appearance, and I need to go back and I need to grab it now before it gets way out of control. Here is a one-shot, Transformers one-shot, Fate of Cybertron, cover A. I think I just didn't have time to drop this off my pool because I was going to. I'm just going to get the main series. What's up, Swag? Swag, I'm going to backtrack for you, buddy. You paying attention, Swag? You looking swag? You looking swag? Goodrich, Lumina, Dale Earnhardt Sr., Revell. This thing's actually, the box is in kind of rough shape, but it didn't cost me a whole lot. It was definitely from a smoky environment, but I'm going to see if I can clean the plastic up. I might be able to clean the plastic up, or I might just not care. But yeah, you got me hooked, buddy, and I had to grab it. So there goes that. Swag being in here. Yeah, nice Dale car. Swagalicious. That's great. And so yeah, Fate of Cybertron. I think I just didn't have time to drop this. I do think this cover is pretty dope, and I think this is like just a one shot on like I don't know what's going to go on in here, but there's a whole bunch of people working on this book, so there's probably a bunch of different stories in here. Perez. Wonder if this is something George Perez had something to do with. This kind of looks like a Daniel Warren Johnson cover, to be honest. A little bit. Who does this? Oh, Brokenshire. Okay. So yeah, got that one. Just didn't have time to drop it off my pool, so I wasn't gonna, and leave them stuck with it, because that would be rude. And last for IDW is G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, $2.94. This is the B cover from let's see, Gallant. I've been liking some of the Gallant covers. Actually, Gallant might be the one who did this Transformer. No, that's different. That's different. I was thinking about somebody else. Thought this was pretty cool, and this is like High Stakes Part 4. This is the story arc they've got going on. Larry Hama. Oh, and Gallant's doing the interior work, and Keen is doing the I guess color and stuff on here. Okay, so there you go. Oh, this is a nice cast of creators here on this book. So yeah, I mean, I've been loving some G.I. Joe, man. I know I started pulling it because I thought I liked it when I was a kid. Let's see if I've been loving these G.I. Joe books, man. They're just so nostalgic and so good. I've been killing it. What's up, Neil? Neil, how are you doing? Yeah, happy 4th to you too, man. Oh man, if I get some I mean, to be honest, swag, you need to take a vacation. Rusty Wallace Driving School is right here in Anderson, South Carolina at the Anderson Motor Speedway. And we can totally go for the day and like learn how to drive these cars. And me and you can like head to head around the track in a NASCAR. Like, yo, let's go. Let's do this. Let's 100% do this. Like, come on, take your vacation. Come to upstate. Oh, what's up, Otaku? Oh, I'm doing the Lemmy. I'm bringing the Lemmy, and so like I let this grow in a little bit, so the big bushy didn't make sense anymore. It didn't look right, so I just matched it, made it match. I just shaved it down. So give it a week, it'll be back to its former glory. But I'm bringing back the whole Fu Man. So it's not all the way butt faced, but it's getting there. All these people, happy 4th. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm a huge Motorhead fan. Huge Lemmy fan. I love Lemmy as a person. Like, really, really do. Lemmy is God. Because who would win in a fight between God and Lemmy? Trick question. Lemmy is God. He was also editor of school newspaper. Well, you know what Jack Burton always says? Who? Jack Burton. Me. Jack Burton. Okay? Jack Burton. Okay? K-pop, you're killing it with these ideas. Oh yeah. Actually, if you want to hear a good Motorhead cover, he did a live cover. It was live at I think at Hellfest. He did a cover of Heroes by David Bowie, who also was covered by the Wallflowers, who is one of my favorite, like, the lighter rock bands, Jacob Dylan, Bob Dylan's son. I'm a huge Wallflowers fan. They covered it as well. But Motorhead did a cover of Heroes that, man, I watched it after Lemmy passed, and I'm not going to lie, it made Tylox tear up so bad. Like, dude, oh my God. But yeah, it was an incredible live show. You can go look it up right now on YouTube. Look that up if you like Motorhead. It's Motorhead's cover of Heroes. It's really, really good. What's up, Empire? What is up? How are you doing, buddy? I need to go back and watch a bunch of your videos too. I've been missing out, man. I've been slacking. Got life going on, man. And I'm not wanting to affect my YouTube viewership of me watching people's videos, because that can't happen. I got to support all my peoples. I got to watch videos, like, comment, all that good stuff. So it's nice to see you, dude. How you doing up there in NYC? Hopefully you're settled in and you're doing happy. Like, did your books? I know you had a flood at some point in your basement. So hopefully your books are okay. What's up, Chris? How are you doing, dude? Dude, how are you doing? Chris, I believe you're one of my Canadian bros, I believe I'm wanting to say, but you are a vet. So let's see what we got going on. Yep. It gets like that sometimes, dude. And you know what? I'll never stop making videos, even if I have to like cut way back. But I'm never gonna stop, and I'm never gonna stop hanging with people and supporting people. But sometimes life gets like that. So, well, happy 4th to you, Chris, the comic vet. Even though I know it doesn't really probably apply to you. TM's been big on it though. He's been aggressively. What's up, Aggressive? How are you doing? Aggressively happy 4th. Dude, everybody's down with this happy 4th, man. 4th of July. South Law Brad. Yes. Spec Paul South Law. Yes. Oh, thank you, Chris. Oh, yeah, you started. Yep, I can hear it now. Brad's like, damn it. So, yeah, you've started. Yep, South Law Brad. He is the law when it comes to being down here. Yep. I need an eagle. Like I need a pet eagle. I can just stick my arm out and have an eagle land right now. And just be like, this is my new pet, America, the eagle. Let's get back to these books. I know this is going to be a long stream, and I do not care because I feel like I've been neglecting. But we're getting towards the end. All right, DC. Let's do some DC books because I like some DC books. Now, I don't have as many as Marvel in my pool, but kind of starting to catch up. I'm starting to get big into some DC stuff, especially since I might need to get into some JLA now. Thank you, Brian. This is Flash 783. I have been loving. Even though Barry is my dude, Wally, I have been loving some Wally West. These Flash books have been killing it. They are fun. The artwork is great. The stories are great. These books are so good. And look at this. Who does this? This is the Bengal cardstock variant. I mean, they're firing off the starting gun for the race, and he's already got the finish line thing around his waist because he's already smoked everybody. Look at that. Look, I mean, this is such Flash goodness. I'm a huge Flash fan, and I've been really enjoying these books. This and Nightwing and Norse mythology and the She-Hulk stuff that's coming out right now and stuff like that are some of my favorite books. It's like, it's weird what takes the top spots and stuff now. You would think it would be Batman and Spider-Man and all this other stuff, but man, some of these are killing it right now. I'm loving these cardstock Flash covers. They are so good. The stories are so great. The artwork's great. I've just been I would thoroughly recommend Flash to anyone right now. And I think people are slowly starting to catch on to it, and they are starting to get it. But telling you, a couple issues ago, he had one that would be perfect for your kids. If you got a kid, you want to get them into comics. Nice. Aggressively grilling on the 4th. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, she's done yelling. I guess everybody's okay. Yeah, she's finally chilled out. Good. I showed some Flash and she just chilled out, so there you go. Next up, as I said, Nightwing number 93. This is the cardstock because, of course, is this the cardstock? Yes. Okay, yeah, this is the cardstock. This is the Campbell covers. I've been getting Jamal Campbell covers because Jamal Campbell is fastly becoming one of my top artists, even though he's just doing covers. Jamal Campbell, because originally I thought it was J. Scott Campbell. I was like, J. Scott Campbell doing DC books? What? So I grabbed an issue of it, the first cardstock, and then I found out it was Jamal Campbell. And I've been getting every one of his covers. They are so dope. It didn't even matter if it was one of the Nightwing Thirsty covers. Incredible artwork. Look at that. Standing on the tightrope. Just Nightwing goodness, man. I'm loving some Dick right now. Dick is the greatest thing ever. The more Dick, the better. I mean, in my opinion. I mean, like, who's going to argue with that? I mean, come on. You need a whole lot of Dick in your life. And I'm telling you, these books are so good. Which is funny because there's, stuff going on in the book that people would, consider, if you're into that kind of stuff, consider not kosher to some people, but it doesn't matter because you know what? It's a story and it's really good and it's true to the character. What would Dick Grayson do if he got millions and millions and millions of dollars? He doesn't need the money. He already makes money. He's been a secret agent. Now he's a lawyer. He's been, he's done all these different things where he's made money. So what do you do when you get millions and millions and millions of dollars? And true to Dick Grayson's character, you help other people out. So, I mean, it's a great story. I've been loving it. Plus, him and Barbara are finally together. And that's something I've been waiting on for a long time. I always thought they would make a super great couple, and they do. And they're incredible. I'm loving it. It's got love. It's got action. He's just Dick slapping everybody, and it's incredible. I just love it. I think it's great. You need to get on some Dick. I'm telling you need to get on some Dick, Tim. It really is a thing. I mean, that's all you need, right? That's all you need. Perfect. So good. And I mean, yeah, it's Bruno Redondo. Incredible. Oh, the story where it was one continuous there's no panels. It's just one continuous thing. Bruno Redondo, man. Shout out so big to this artwork. Use of his it is firing on all cylinders. Can confirm. Speaking of, I said something about Bermejo earlier. Detective Comics. Wait, is this Bermejo? Yes. Okay. Speaking of Bermejo, Detective Comics 1061. I've been liking the detective stuff. I've just got into detective this year because I was like, screw it. There's no reason I shouldn't be pulling detective too. I like Batman. I've been liking detective more than I have Batman. That was probably because Tinian was writing it, and I'm not a huge Tinian fan. I'm not on the Tinian train. That's fine if you are. That's great. His timing for me just doesn't hit. He's long-winded, and I'm a simple man, so he loses me. But detective has been killing it. We got Tamaki doing the writing. I know Dan Mora was doing the artwork for a while. Great Dan Mora artwork. But I had to get this cover. Look at that Bermejo cardstock cover. You got the dress suit feet, so we're assuming that's Bruce. He's looking in a puddle, and the reflection is Batman. And this is super dope. Super dope. Oh my God. Bermejo has been killing these covers, man. And then also, this is a book that I forgot to mention, and I don't know how. 14 of 16, and then it might be about to end. I know originally he said he wanted to do a 24 issue miniseries. They told him we'll give you 10. It sold so well that they boosted it up to 16. It might get boosted up to 20. Like, I might even write them a letter and be, DC, you need to keep this man on this book. Ram V, Mike Perkins, Mike Spicer, Mark Spicer, Mike Spicer. I think it's both. They're both Mikes. Swamp Thing. This is one of my favorite books that I've been reading since I got back into comics. Ram V's writing is phenomenal for Swamp Thing. He's very deep and very wordy and very in depth. But Swamp Thing is a book where that's a great thing. I also enjoyed. I thought he was going to start doing Justice League Dark, and I enjoyed the annual that I read. But yeah, I would also recommend Swamp Thing. This has been so good. Mike Perkins, one of my favorite artists that's out right now. Mark Spicer, one of my favorite colorists that's out right now. This is a super team right here. Ram V, the two Mikes, Marks, Mike, I don't know. I can't think right now. But yeah, Swamp Thing, been killing it. I need to get was it the mini lives of Layla Starr or whatever it is that Ram V did, because I missed that. I missed out on it. And I need to remedy that. I need to see if I can find a oh man. Shadow of the Bat. I haven't got any of the Shadow of the Bat, but I mean it'll happen eventually. Just give it time. That's why I'm not worried about missing out on stuff, because it'll happen. Very, very good. Very good. And it's real funny because, if you look at me, you probably wouldn't think I'm into very, very deep kind of writing and stuff like that, because whatever you might think, but I really, really do. I really am into that kind of stuff. It is pure poetry. Ram V, if he's got something coming out, especially if it's a character that I'm down with. So last one that I have. Yeah, I need to just either that or get it in trade. I know there's probably a trade paperback out. I need to go ahead and get it. Last book I have is a book. This is the only book from this publisher that I think I get, period. But I've been really enjoying it. When people, and this is going to be my rant, when people write books that they have no idea about the culture, it stands out very quickly. Very, very quickly. Evil Ernie, the Evil Ernie series that I dropped real quickly, was if you're writing stuff especially about music, and you have no idea about that music, or you're not deep into it, you're not going to write it right. That's why I dropped Evil Ernie, because Evil Ernie's always been a metal kind of, heavy metal guys love Evil Ernie and stuff like that, and they brought that into the book, but the terminology was way off, the attitudes were way off. You can tell Scott LaBelle's probably never hung out a lot. I mean, he might have been to go see Metallica or Motley Crue or Guns N' Roses, but those are the big boys. If you're talking about heavy metal, there are so many different genres, and there's so many different types of metalheads. So you've got the metalheads who like big bands, who would normally be wearing, different stuff, but then they wear jeans and t-shirt and they go to a metal show. Then you got guys, like me, who wears, right now I'm sporting a Emperor shirt that's my favorite Emperor album that has been chopped all to pieces. I've got my battle vest going on that's seen so many shows and this, that, and the other. You have to get terminology right. You have to. There's two books, one of which Whack Comics, Lee from Whack Comics, just did his first artwork published in a book was in. I need to get on that. It's Maurice the Drummer or whatever it is. I need to get in on that and read that one, because I want to support my buddy Lee from Whack Comics. Yeah, I need to get on Carnage, but I think it might be isn't it about the end? I don't know. I might get it in trade, because he's doing Carnage as well. And I kind of wonder how his writing is going to do with Carnage. Is it really? So it's been great. Okay. I might need to get on that. I might need to trade paperback that. But yeah, same thing with Spider Punk. That's why I dropped Spider Punk, because I hate to tell whoever was writing Spider Punk, punks do not say fam. If they do say homie, it's in jest or in joke or something like that, but it's not a terminology that they don't say, if they do say hood, it's in jest, it's in joke, but it's not a part of their everyday, what do you call it? The way they talk. And you can tell that he was just like, Spider Punk, okay, throw some guitars in there, throw some album cover or album title or song titles in there here and there to make it, punk-ish, do some punkish kind of themes. They had the Misfit cover with Taskmaster as a misfit. That was great. But the writing, you could tell this person has never been to a punk concert. They don't listen to punk in their entire life. You can tell, so I dropped it. But this book from Behemoth, Heavy Metal Drummer, I love this crazy artwork. And the artwork on the inside is like this too. And the terminology is spot on. I don't know if Kiefer Finlow is a metalhead. Might be, because I think all these names have Scandinavian kind of things going on here. But I love the artwork for Heavy Metal Drummer. I mean, these covers, it's really, they're all really dope. But at the same time, like the terminology is spot on. The way people are acting is spot on. 100%. Like this is this, and then I'm gonna get the one that Lee's doing because it seems like it's more true to the whole metal thing going on, and it fits. It fits. It's natural, and you can tell stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. That is my pull. That is some mail stuff. Thanks, Brian, for doing the secret giveaway. I really appreciate these JLA books. I'm definitely going to get on and read these ASAP. I got a couple days off from work. I think I'm going to do a whole lot of reading and just like putting stuff up on YouTube and do a whole lot of reading, get some stuff done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, you know where to find me. If I'm off work, I'm on Spine Ticks. I'm doing the Dungeons and Dragons thing that he's doing, the Hellfire Club. I'm also gonna binge watch Stranger Things. I watched a few episodes of season 1. Thought it wasn't gonna be my thing. Everybody's harping on it so big. The big D&D involvement. I didn't wait for that. So I'm gonna start binge watching Stranger Things from season 1 all the way till the last episode just came out for season 4. So I'm going to get on that and give it a second chance. I'm going to watch past season 1, but I've heard a lot of things from people like season 1 was a lot of setup. Season 2 was season 3 was incredible. Well, I mean, if you're wanting me to keep watching, it's at least got to be, but I'm going to give it a second chance. But from the way people have hyped this thing up, this better be the greatest show I have ever seen in my entire life, because people are losing their mind. This is like Walking Dead all over again. So I'm going to get on that. And since I got 2 days off, I'm going to binge watch the crap out of Stranger Things and see what my take on it is, because I love The Boys. Been loving that. I'm loving Miss Marvel. I loved Vision and Scarlet Witch thing that they did. Let's see, what else have I loved that I've been watching? I love the Critical Role animated series that they had out. Stuff like that here and there. So yeah. So let's see what we got going on. Love me some metal. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, and it really shocked me. Like once I saw them in person, I was like, these are really, really, really intriguing. Like, yeah. So yeah, I'm behind on it. Let's see. The Boys has been fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. So good. All of Us Good, don't listen to them. It better be. It better be. With what people have been saying, it better be the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, so I'm going to get off here. I'm going to do some watching. I'm going to do some reading. Eventually, I'm going to have to get in this room and straighten it up, because I've been adding stuff to the room. There's tons of stuff now that I have to sort and put up and do all this other stuff. So yeah, have a good 4th of July, Independence Day for everyone in America. For those of you not in America, thanks for your support. Happy 4th and everybody still and everything. It's really great of everybody. I hope everybody has a whole lot of fun. The rain has apparently stopped already. So it was like a flash shower. So hope everybody's going to have a good 4th of July, grill out, cook out, steaks, sip you a drink, just enjoy it as much as you can, because apparently Nauman told me there's some bad news about something that happened in Chicago, because some people just, I'm not going to get into it, but I could say there are some people who need to be, never mind. I'm going to shut up. So stay safe, do what you can wherever you're at to protect yourself, and be vicious and show no mercy. Y'all have a good one. I will see y'all later.